Hello, Super Toe fans! Guess what we're doing today? We're taking the Amtrak! We're here in Rocky Mount at the Rocky Mount, North Carolina station for Amtrak, and we're going all the way to New York. Yeah, that's a long way. According to the train route, it's like 9 hours or so, so let's get going! A little less than 9 hours. Helen P. Gay, Rocky Mount Historic Train Station. Okay, let's see how historic this train station is. Nice carpet, Rocky Mount, North Carolina. Wow, nice train station. Cool sunroof, got some fans to keep it cool. Alright. Oh, that's weird. It looks like it used to be 2 levels or something, and they got rid of the second level because those windows are just kind of up there. Or maybe it's a converted municipal building or something. I don't know, but it's pretty cool. Alright, that's one place. Okay, let's go to the trains. Amtrak! That doesn't look like a very historic Amtrak sign. Let's see. What's our train? 45 minutes late. Fantastic. Alright, well I guess we'll kill some time, go out here to the tracks, and see what's up. Alright, nice little covered area. They don't make you wait in the rain if there is rain. Going over here. Tappity tap. Oh, cool. Old train car. Oh, office car. The ACL 303. If you want to read this, you can pause it and still purchased by the Laurinburg Southern Railroad, donated to Camp Willow, yada yada. You should be able to read that if you just kind of pause it. Let's go take a little closer look. Oh, the windows are boarded up, but that's, you know, there's the Atlantic Coast Line 303 boarded up because of, you know, terrible people who would break the windows if they were glass. What are you gonna do? Tappity tap. Alright, there's the platform. The train will stop right now. Hopefully it'll stop on this side so I don't have to cross the tracks. I think it will. There's... Okay, tappity tap. Let's go up here. Welcome to Rocky Mount. Well, I'm sorry, Rocky Mount, we're leaving you. ACL. That's not the tendon. That means the Atlantic Coast Line. All right, let's have a seat and wait. Doobie-doo, doobie-doo, doobie-doo-doo-doo, doobie-doo-doo. This is wait 45 minutes late on an already long trip. Man, this is gonna be a rough day. Here we go. Tappity tap. We'll get back out here, watch this freight train go by. CSX 813 CSX. Is that 2 engines? Does it have 2 engines and a flatbed, another flatbed, and... Alright. Am I really gonna sit here and watch this slow freight train go by? See orange. We'll read every bit of graffiti. How about that? I saw... Seems like the New York graffiti artists are a bit more legible. Wow, that's a lot of platform cars. Look at that. A lot of empty platform cars. There's 1 empty platform car. And 2 empty platform cars. And let's get out of here. Tappity tap. Get it on. Get out of here. CSX, we're waiting for Amtrak. Wow, that's the thing about freight trains. They are long. They're super long. Even with a tappity tap, they're still slow going by. Alright, there it goes. See you later, CSX. Yep. So, the Amtrak should be coming any time. No. Atlantic Coast Line. One of those old train rail cars, it looks like. The ones that you pump, maybe? Like in the old cartoons? Eh, whatever. Alright. here comes... Hope this is the Amtrak. I see a light. Well, only one way to find out. Tappity tap. Amtrak! Finally! We did it! We killed 45 minutes! Hooray! On we go! There's the Amtrak. Which car? Where are we boarding? Where are we boarding? Gotta wait for it to stop. 25108. Hey, guy! Just hanging out the door? Guess we're boarding over there. 25106. Yep, let's go this way. To the open door. Suitcase in hand. Anytime now. Waiting to get on. Waiting to get on. Amtrak. Up. 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 Yeah. Okay. We're on board the train. Now, which way? Left or right? Left or right? Left or right? Let's go in here. Not bad. Okay. Nice train car. Lots of leg room. Better than a plane, that's for sure. Tiptoe down the aisle. This looks like a good seat. Yeah, cool. Alright. And tappity tap, on we go. Gonna be a lot of looking out the window on this one, guys. I just kinda tappity tap through the boring stuff. Alright, there's the Rocky Mount station area type thing. Tappity tap. Oh boy, we got a long road ahead of us. We gotta make this quicker, right? Houses, trees. Wow. You know, I'm gonna reduce this time a lot. But, this is pretty boring. Alright. Forest, forest, forest! Bigfoot! Did you see Bigfoot? I saw Bigfoot. Maybe it was a tiger. There are no tigers in North Carolina. Tappity tap on through. Swish, swish, swish. All those trees. Hey, that's a pretty cool little canal there. Pretty cool little creek. Very muddy. Wonder if it's called Muddy Creek. Wonder how fast we're going. I hope we're going really fast. Well, actually, I don't. You know, you probably already know this, guys. The Amtrak uses the CSX freight tracks up until it gets to DC, the Northeast Corridor. So yeah, we got a gas engine right now. Diesel, whatever, you know, I don't know what it uses, but I know it's not electricity. Not electric. Hear that train whistle going. Look at all those houses by the train tracks. Tappity tap. Somebody getting married? I'm not marrying the train. As long as these woods are hanging around, I might be marrying them. Man, they just won't go away, will they? Alright. Ha ha ha, cars stop for us. Ha 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 ha. That's right. Car versus train. Who wins? Train every time. Look at all that corn. Corn is growing. Actually, I think that's fully grown corn. It should be harvested in about, about a month. Oh, that's a swampy river. Look at that. Swampy swamp. Wonder if there's alligators in there. Crocodiles, anacondas. There are alligators in North Carolina. No anacondas. And crocodiles only live in Florida. As far as North America goes. And in zoos. Cool, okay. Big old field. Wide open spaces. Let's remember this, because it's a huge contrast to New York. Ah, looks like they harvested some trees and built it up on the edges of the... whatever. Huh, that's a neat little warehouse thing. Oh, okay. That's a silo. That's where they... That's a lumberyard, I guess. But it wasn't quite a silo. It looked like where they put sawdust. A silo for sawdust. Not a grain silo. There's a... Wow, that's an old water tower. Look at that. Wow, okay. So we're on a raised bridge. This is a very low country, huh? Oh, look at that. That is one... Man, that's a junky little area. I don't know what's in there. Hey, another old water tower. A lot of old water towers here. For the old towns, I guess. Hey, train tracks crossing over, under as it were. They are crossing under an intersection. Whoa! Those train tracks go along the river. That's a pretty cool looking river. Rocky. Not fast flowing. Probably. It would, if it had rained a lot, it would be fast flowing. Oh, there's a fork, apparently, in the river. That one doesn't have as many rocks. I wonder if there are any fish in there. What kind of fish? Fresh water. Probably some brim. Maybe some bass. And turtles. Of course there'll be turtles. And alligators. Probably not alligators. Alligators live closer to the coast. And in the swamp. The Great Dismal Swamp. Okay. Power lines going over the tracks. Fields of what look like soybeans. Or, I don't know, it's pretty well kept. It might be tobacco. Can't really tell. Going this fast. Hey! That was a CSX maintenance truck. Alright, and there's Bigfoot again. Did you see Bigfoot? Wow, apparently there's more than one of them in North Carolina. Either that or he's racing the train and doing a very good job. Haha, gotta wait for us. Even semi-truck versus train wins. Alright. Huh. Looks like a farm and a plantation house, almost. Plantation-style house. There are no plantation houses anymore because there are no more plantations, as it should be. Hey! Going along a parallel train track. That's good. That means that if a train passes us, it'll pass on that track. We don't have to pull over and wait for it. Wow, look at all those little houses. Oh, look at it curve off. Hey, another train. No, that wasn't a train. Those are just cars sitting there on the tracks. Extra tracks or something. And then it comes back. There's another train. No, that was... Wow, okay. Train stuff. Guess this is a little... That was a little hub that we passed, huh? CSX hub. CSX. That's kind of hard to say. CSX hub. So the next stop will be Petersburg, Virginia. If we get there, ever. Oh, I already feel this is a bad omen. We already left like 45 minutes late. Now we're just gonna have to... Yeah, this is a bad omen. I feel like we're not gonna get to New York until nighttime, and I'm not happy about that. But that's okay. We're on the train. Dirty Creek. That's what I'm gonna name that creek. Dirty Creek. Ooh, another old town. There are a lot of... Man, this train passes through a lot of little old towns. Speed this up. Speed up the music. Boring otherwise. Alright. Was that a golf course? Who cares? Bigfoot. This looks okay. Looks like we're starting to get into some swamp. Look at that. That is not a creek or a river. That is a swamp. Train goes right through it. Wonder how much effort it took. Oh, you know what? That was probably a place where they dug the dirt out to build up the track. So it was probably a man-made little, probably a man-made area. Silos! Those are grain silos. And this is another old town. Man. Lots of interesting places. Really cool. Let's see the new silos and old barns. Kind of cool. And Dirty Creek is always a great place. Corn! There's the swamp. Now that is some swampy swamp right there. That is definitely not a man-made swamp. Swamp, 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 swampy swamp. The Great Dismal Swamp of North Carolina. Swamp, 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 swampy swamp, swamp, swampy, swamp, swamp, swampy, swamp, swamp, swampy. People live here. Let's get on through. The Dismal Swamp's on the border of North Carolina and Virginia, so I assume this is that. There's a train track far away. Hello, over there, other track. Lots of tracks. Wow, those popped up real fast. Whoa, even more. Look at that. Now this is a hub. There's some cars just sitting over there. Hello, freight cars. Alright, all of those cars look exactly the same. And I don't think they're moving. If they were moving, they would have passed by now. But man, those are some identical looking freight cars. I wonder if there's anything in them. I see some tanker cars on the other side, it looks like. Are those? Yeah. Oh, hey there. And there's some container cars, top-loaded container cars. It sounds funny when song sounds funny when it's sped up, but I like it. Alright, that looks like the end of the train stuff, so let's tappity-tap on! Got some more grain stuff, some farming stuff. More forests! I don't see Bigfoot this time. Too many people. Oh, wow, that's a view. Look at that. That is nice. We're looking over the treetops onto the little river there. Little creek, very cool. Wow, that's pretty. Petersburg, Virginia. Here we are. Looks like it's raining a little bit. Just a little bit raining. Let's make it rain faster. Tappity tap on through. Okay, we didn't stop here too long. That's good. Well, you know, I sped it up, so you really don't know how long we stopped. Amtrak. This particular train, I think this is train 89 or 90, I don't know. But it's the one that goes... Anyway, it's the one that goes from New York Penn. Supposed to leave at 10:45 or something. But, yeah, this one is notoriously late leaving. Because it comes all the way from Florida, you know? It comes all the way from Miami, like the day before. So it's got a long trip. Bigfoot. Haha, just kidding. There's no Bigfoot in Virginia. Oh, another nice view. The train tracks running right along the river, the Rocky River. Yeah, if it had rained recently, that river would be flowing, but that is pretty. Look at that. Oh, I would like to go to that island and just kind of sit there. That would be so cool. Look at that the seagull down there. That's not a seagull. That was a heron or something. Ah, train tracks running along the other side. Wow, the train bridge is higher than the car bridge. And they meet, they intersect. Now it looks like we're running in between lanes. Going on into Virginia, probably, yeah. Were we going underground? No, we're not going underground. Just sort of in a trench. Keep us out of sight of the cars and such. There we go. Okay, we're getting to some urban area now. Here we go. I feel like we're going to get to a station soon. What do you think? And looks like a man-made ditch. Alright, lots of CSX stuff on the other side of it. Little culvert. Huh. That's pretty cool. There's a little, looks like a CSX maintenance garage. Maybe. Yeah, that's what it, yep, I'm right. There it is, look at that. CSX. It's a big old facility. There's extra train wheels over there. That's kind of cool. Just kind of sitting there, out in the weather. Maybe they're old. Maybe they need to be recycled. Hey, a stairway to nothing. A stairway down to nothing. Interesting. I hope they don't dump hazardous chemicals there or something. Alright, let's get on. Get on. And no train stuff. That's all construction and farm, and wow, they got razor wire on the side there. Alright, looks like they're flattening some area there, working on tracks. Oh look, concrete railroad ties. That's, not sure what that is over there. Let's get a better look at the train tracks, though. Alright. Oh, what? They just end. They didn't, what was the point of that? Little lookout tower or something. On we go. What? Are they just putting them together there? I guess they're building them? I'm not sure they know what they're doing. I'm just kidding. They know what they're doing. There's a platform. Yeppers. Stopping here.
Ladies and gentlemen, now arriving Richmond Stablesman.
That's why it's so urban. We're in Richmond. And I believe it goes Fredericksburg, then Alexandria. No, Quantico too. Wow, there are like 5 stops in Virginia. That's a lot. And by the way, we stayed here a long time. There's no time code on this particular camera, but man, we stayed here a long time. Hey, nice little path. Wonder if that's a Bigfoot path. Ha! No, I think it's still too urban for Richmond. Richmond can't have any big feets. Because, yeah, it's too urban. They don't Big feet don't like people. Big feets, Bigfoots don't like people. There's some nice houses for being beside the train tracks. And it looks like downtown something. Probably a suburb of Richmond, not actual Richmond. I mean, and some nice houses. Yeah, Richmond's not this spread out. Oh, wow, that's a nice big old... Look at that. This is a pretty posh-looking neighborhood to be right beside the train tracks. You know, because of the noise. They gotta deal with the noise all the time. I wonder if they were here before the train tracks went through. Or, it seems like that's probably what happened. That's gotta be what happened. Another little path. Off we go, and here we go. What's a little path down there? And the little road goes off, and the train tracks curve off into the distance. Wonder where that one goes. Western Virginia, I guess. Alright, container cars, CSX. You know, I don't know. I guess we'll never ride a CSX train because they're not passenger trains, but it would be kind of fun, wouldn't it? Graffiti cars. CSX, another CSX facility. Stairs to up. Go up. Hey, more stairs. Well, they really want to get up there, don't they? I guess the CSX has a little dirt path that goes all the way... Something that a utility truck can get down to go all the way to you know, if there's a problem on the tracks, they can address it with a gas vehicle, a truck or something. Hey there. Passing another CSX train. I don't think this one's standing still. This one's going. And going. And going. And going. It's going and going. Freight trains are long. Still going and going. Freight trains are long. CSX. Yeah, the thing about this is like the Amtrak leases the tracks. You know, Amtrak is a government train basically. It leases the tracks from CSX. But CSX takes priority, so if the Amtrak train is running behind and the CSX train is coming the other way, Amtrak still has to wait for that track to pass the station ahead of it. So, you know, if a train starts running behind schedule, it'll just get further and further and further behind schedule. It's a domino effect. The delays just pile on top of each other because CSX takes priority. That is some swampy swamp again. Wow, lots of lily pads. Some happy frogs there. Oh, wow, look at that. That was a crane train. More utility train. Wow, they got some cool stuff. Look at that. They have utility train cars just like, you know, construction train cars just like the MTA has. Not just like they are, but they also have them. I guess they need them to go from one place to another and be able to work. CSX utility vehicle. Yeah, see, looks like they always have to have a clear path for the utility vehicle to access the track at any point necessary. Boring! Let's get to another station already. Okay. Train track is splitting off and splitting off again. Okay. Is this a sign that it's another station? Or is this just some weird little turning point area? Oh, more utility cars, train cars. Just kind of sitting there. Yeah. Judging from the plants growing in the tracks there, this is not near a train station. Oh, whoa! A loading point! Did you see that? It was a ramp. That means it's a loading point for vehicles and stuff, for utility vehicles to get onto the train car. Very cool. And you can tell by the weeds growing in the train track, it's not highly utilized. Not like these tracks, which have 0 weeds growing in them. Because trains, lots and lots of trains pass on them every day. Hey there! More utility. Oh, no, not utility. Not utility. They were container cars, and they were just kind of sitting there. A lot of train cars just kind of sitting there. I guess they know they're there. Whoa. That one had a big pile of what looked like peat moss or something. I don't know. Alright. We're getting busier. Hey there. Hey, everybody. Getting busier. Got 4 other additional rails. Yeah, well, so they're hauling some stuff. I guess it's still way more efficient to transport by train than by semi-truck if you can. Because you can haul so much at once. Versus a semi-truck, you can just fill 1 container. Or 2 short ones. Alright. Oh, well, we're not stopping there. Okay. Alright. Big river. Big dirty river. Big dirty river. Not little dirty creek. Muddy river. Muddy. Whoa! That's a lot of boats on a very muddy river. Man. And it's got little buoy markers for the channel so they can go. I guess it's not muddy all the time. I don't know. But it looked pretty muddy to me. I don't know. Not something I'd want to boat on, but I guess it goes out to the... We're going north. So they'd have to go under the train to get out to the bay area, Chesapeake Bay. I guess that's how it works. They'd have to go under the train bridge to get out to the Chesapeake Bay. That's a... Oh, that's an army... military vehicle. I wonder if that's a military facility. It does look like it. There's quite a few military vehicles. I don't know if it's the army or what, but it's, yeah, cool. All right, brand new railroad ties. Wow, this is a spiffy new bridge going over a not as muddy a river. Pretty big river. All right, good view. I like it. Kind of cool how we look like if we look at the railroad tracks, we're kind of going very slow because of the nature of how it's going. It's like you can follow. It looks like I'm following one when I keep my eyes on it, but it's really a lot of them. All right, and they just end. They just randomly end. I guess they're building a new. They're going to discontinue this track once they build that one, and there are a lot of people just pulled over for no particular reason here. Alright. A little off-putting. I don't know why what's going on there. Hey! More boats on another muddy creek that have to go under the train. Wow, that is a lot of... That's a lot of boats for such a muddy area. I wonder if this is a resort area or if, I don't know. A lot of fancy boats too, not just like fishing boats. Yep, okay. So we stopped. Alright. Tap and tap. Get on through it. Why are we stopped? Oh, look at that. Look at that. That's another thing we have to wait for. We had to wait. We're stopping short of the station, the next station, to let this Amtrak train pass. See, every time there's a delay in Amtrak, you have one delay, you're gonna have more. There's no such thing as one Amtrak delay when you get south of the Northeast Corridor. South of DC, you get delayed once, that's it. You're just gonna keep, it's just gonna keep sandbagging, piling on top of each other. Let that Amtrak train through. It's taking a while. Come on, Amtrak. Come on, Amtrak. Let Amtrak through so Amtrak can be closer to on time. You think the MTA is bad sometimes. Wait. On we go to the next station. See, they're going to try to make up time on the northeast quarter, but even then, sometimes it doesn't work. That's a nice... Wow, look at that view! That's a nice spanking new car bridge, it looks like, and over a nice river. And I'll bet that marina is pretty expensive to park your boat at. Lots of people have boats. Is it just me, or does it seem like lots of people have boats in Virginia? Like, nice boats. Alright, getting there. I guess. Looks like a big area reserved for train stuff that hasn't been built yet. Now, not so much. Stairs from the train track to the road, or vice versa, depending on which way you're coming. Here we go. There's another Amtrak freight. That's an Amtrak freight. Aha! Haven't seen that before. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I guess Amtrak does freight too. I mean, they kind of have to. They have a luggage car, right? They have at least one luggage car. Nice view there. Oh, we're going... I thought there was another station. We had to wait for the Amtrak train to pass just for fun. Well, look, more weeds growing the track. That means there's probably another loading area. Is there going to be another ramp? Wow, there's some... This one doesn't even look like it's used. I think that was just tracks they don't use anymore. I see an Amtrak train off over the distance there. Hey there. Was that Amtrak? No, that's an Amtrak train. That other one was more of a local train, I think. But you gotta wait for this Amtrak. Yeah, we'll never know. Maybe at some point. We'll see another one. Another Amtrak. Now, I can't believe that two Amtrak trains will be scheduled that close together. Yeah, that's not Amtrak. That is a local commuter rail. Virginia North or something. Maybe we'll see the name of it later. Look now. That is a lot of Amtrak trains. Passenger trains. That doesn't seem right. That seems weird. But there's no telling. I guess they're going to split off in different directions. In any case, let's see. Where are we now? Big facility up there. Yep. Yippity-yips. Okay, I guess we pretty much passed the train stuff. What's that look like? Is that an apartment building or a hospital? That's a big big building up there on the top of, in the middle of nowhere. Another Amtrak. No, wait, that wasn't Amtrak, was it? That was a local commuter. Here we go, Alexandria. Okay, that was a fast stop in Alexandria. Good. But I guess that means the next stop is DC. So that means we already passed Quantico. Or maybe this train doesn't stop in Quantico. One of them does. I don't remember which one. Yep, wait. So, it's funny. Looked like we were moving, but no. No. Gotta wait for another Amtrak train. More delays. Another Amtrak. Jeez, man. This can't be Amtrak, because Amtrak doesn't have the digital display. This has to be a local rail, you know, Virginia rail. Okay, is this DC? No, I don't think we're stopping here. Yes, yes, okay. So there's a lot of local rails going from DC to Virginia, because that makes sense, because if you had to ride the Amtrak from Alexandria or further south all the way to work in DC and back, that would be inefficient. Nice rail bridge. Old. I wonder if they're going to replace it someday soon. Because all those vehicle bridges are pretty spanking new, it looks like. Alright, so yeah, the next stop is DC. Local commuter rail. Virginia DC version of the MTA. Here we go. This is nothing to sneeze at. Hey everybody, local commuter rail people. Not stopping for you, we're the Amtrak. We're going on to the big station. Oh, we're underground. That means we're about to get there. They hide in the metro areas, they hide the trains underground. Like, for example, Washington, D.C. Alright. Wow, this is a way more spread out area than other metro areas. There's the Amtrak engine. So, fun times. 2 engines, huh? Fun times. We are going to change engines here at DC, so it's going to be a bit of a long stop. When it gets to DC, they change from a diesel engine to electric for the rest of the way. And New York Penn is the last stop for this particular train. And then it might continue on, but I think Miami to New York. No, I think a different train continues on. Alright then. Here we are. DC, it's gonna be a long stop. Well, what do you say we go outside and take a look? Down the stairs. I don't smoke, because smoking is horrible for you. Looks like we're on 25,050. Anyway, let's go watch them change. Let's hook up the rail. There we go. That one's going there. Looks like they already detached. Virginia Railroad Express. That's what it is. Virginia Railway Express. Those are the commuter trains we've been seeing. Virginia Railway Express. Okay, good. Now I know. Alright, get out of here, gasoline engine. Get on out of here. Dirty diesel. Hey, look at the little guy in the golf cart there. Alright, now we just gotta wait for the electric engine to come hook itself up. Anytime now. Got a guy there that's gonna go direct traffic. Or direct it and say, hey, guy, this way. Looks like it's coming. Here it comes. Tappity tap. Let's get here. There's Mr. Electric Engine. Hey there. That's weird. It's like putting the front of it on there. I guess it's a two-way engine. Alright. Come on, let's back it up. Never seen this before. Pretty cool. Looks like I'm not the only one who wants to see. 600. Engine number 600. I'm gonna back it up. And ready? Ready? And flashlight there. Oh, good. Awesome. The circly flashlight means all good. Successful attachment. I like the automatic attachment. Back in the old days, they'd have to do it manually. You know, put a little pin in there and everything. Alright, good job, guys. I agree. Good job. Alright, back on the train then. Let the electric engine do its job. Work its magic in the Northeast Corridor. And let's try and tappity-tap on out of here. Not you. Yeah, that's right, us. We're tappity-tapping. Virginia Railway Express. See ya! Wait, hey. Hey, why are we slowing down? Bye-bye, DC train station. Wow, that is a huge electrical grid for this. I mean, they gotta power this somehow, right? There's a crane up there. Man. Whew. Oh, they're building something too. Wonder what are they building? Probably some sort of high-rise, probably. Right beside the train tracks. Because where else would you build a high-rise? That's a weird warehouse-looking thing. Looks like they converted a old grain storage area or something. Barn, like an old tobacco warehouse. Converted it into offices or something. A lot cheerier. You know, that funeral march is a lot cheerier when you speed it up, isn't it? Alright, CSX don't have to worry about you guys anymore. Your tracks are separate from ours. We're on the Northeast Corridor. Northeast Corridor. On electric tracks, and let's hope we get on to our destination soon, New York Penn Station. Northeast Corridor is pretty boring so far. Northeast boring. But we're done with DC, so that means the next stop is... Yeah, I wish I thought ahead and had the little thing in front of me, but I don't. So we'll just have to wait and see what the next stop is. Another swamp. Wow, that's a... Man, looks like a poisonous swamp. Those cypress trees do not look like they're doing too well. Alright. More train tracks. Well, that looks like a different commuter rail than the Virginia Railway Express. Platform we're not stopping at. That's a local commuter rail again. So I guess the next station next is Delaware? No. Why am I not remembering what station is next? On we go. Wow, we're going through some serious tunnels this time. I guess we gotta get all the way out of the urban area. Ah. I know Wilmington is one of the stops. I don't know if that one's next. Wilmington, Delaware. Okay. Not stopping here, just sort of pausing, it looked like. The lights are every bit as pretty as they are here as they are in the subway when you go underground. But I would say when you get out from under the ground, the view is better here. I like the outdoor rails. Now If the entire Amtrak rail was raised, boy, we'd be talking then. I do love some raised rails. Definitely feeling more urban. Not as, well, probably because of all these intermittent electrical grids and a bigger river. That is a big river. The Potomac, I assume. Or the Delaware. Alright. Hey, nice little railway tower there. Guess you guys figured out I'm on the other window now. On the other side of the train. We're not going back. I know it feels like we're going back to North Carolina, but no. I just changed the windows to the other side of the train. Now we're looking out the east side of the train instead of the west. That's a nice fence to put along a railway track. A little black fence there. Didn't see any of those south of DC. Hey, another nice fence separating us from a junkyard. A car junkyard. Alright. They really don't want anybody to get in the train tracks. Yeah, south of DC it was just like chain link fence and razor wire. They really did not want anybody climbing over. But they didn't have the, the money to make it look nice, I guess. Oh, nice. Raised rails over the bridge. These views. This is what I live for. Look at that little resort town. That's what it looks like with a hotel right there on the river. Pretty. Another little power station. Yeah, I guess it takes a lot of electricity to turn those wheels on the engine, huh? A lot of power. But I would assume it's more efficient, energy-wise. Container cars up there. Alright. Big open areas, a place where they hide railroad irons, and okay, they're not hiding them, they're just kind of laying in plain sight. Wonder what they plan to do with them. Yeah, I really don't care that much. Another Bigfoot. Whoa, nice river. Aw. Hope we get to see it again. No river. Can't see. A little tiny version of it. Had a little underpass there. I don't know if it was water or not. Okay, we're tapping through a lot now. Yeah, that was an interesting little, what looked like an old commuter rail station, or I don't know. That was a pretty small station to be anything. Alright, get on. Get on. Next station, please. Next station, please. Next station, please. Next station, please. Look at that. We're almost there, I think. We're almost to the next station. Looks like another rail, but that's not CSX. something else hauls freight. Maybe it's Norfolk Southern? No, that was in Virginia. I don't know what this freight line is. Alright. That looks like I don't know what that's there's some old looking train cars. That's all I gotta say. Rusty looking stuff. Wow. Well, I guess the soil is different up here too, so it makes it look rustier. The soil is more like orange clay. Interesting little area over there. It's like looks like we're getting urban. That was like an industrial park of some sort. Alright. People going about their daily lives as we pass by on the train. Big old parking garage. Man, that's a big parking garage. Alright, yeah, I guess they kind of have to have a big parking garage. They're building it up even more. I wonder... It's like they're building a little city unto itself here. And there's a house just kind of sitting there. A big old mansion just kind of sitting in the middle of it. Alright. And here we are! The next station. See a little spy camera up there, and tapping through everything. Look at the cars. You can tell how long I time lapse by how fast those cars are going. This is a very long stop. This stop is much. Look at the cars go. This is a much longer stop than it should be. I mean, come on. This is like 20 minutes already. Why are we stopping this long? The only long stop should be DC. DC should be the longest one, and Richmond, I think, is more like 10 minutes. Okay, are we finally moving? Yeah? Oh, we're moving so slow. Alright, tappity tap it on through. Wow, looks like they tore down a lot over there. I don't wonder what used to be there. I really don't wonder that much. Out with the old, in with the new sometimes. Hey, an Amtrak facility. Looks like an Amtrak maintenance. Good for them. Past so many CSX facilities. It's good to see an Amtrak. Ta-da! That looks like a man-made lake where people live and pay lots of money for houses. Same lake. I don't know, maybe it looks too big to be a lake. That's probably a river. The river. Yeah. Delaware River or something. That's huge. Ah, I know why it's looking so much more orange over here. Look at how high we're on the east side. Look how high the train shadow is. The sun is setting. It's getting more orange. It's not because of the dirt. We're looking out the east side and the sun is setting in the west. that train shadow's just gonna keep getting higher and higher. Look at it. It is. It already is getting higher and higher. As the sun's getting lower and lower in the west, and we're gonna be nighttime. No telling how late it's gonna be when we get to New York. Wow, that is a big power facility there. Rusty. Wonder if it doesn't even look like it's modern or upkept. It might be an old one. Little commuter rail station there. Another little commuter rail station there. Okay. It's a lot of bushes and trees and... Aha! Whoa, that's a big shiny building. Look at that. And the freeway looks like the interstate. Wow, shiny buildings. This has to be Wilmington. Because I think that's, aside from New Jersey, that's the next big area we get to. Underground is the best place to be for a big old train in the city. Not the best place for the train riders, but it's the best place for just about everybody else. Alright. Now we just need to tappity tap on through this. Another train went by. Man, you guys, I'm going really fast right. I'm tappity tapping really, look at that. Really fast right now. So fast the sun is setting. Look at it set. Look at it. Look at it. It's getting darker outside. We are staying here way too long, Amtrak. Way too long. Now you can see the cars speeding by. Here comes the climax. Are we going? Wow. Look at that. Speeding on by. It's gonna be nighttime by the time we get outside again. And the lights came on. Seriously, there's no excuse for this Amtrak. No excuse for this Amtrak. Not cool. I mean, it looks like we're gonna stay here for an hour. Seriously, you see how fast I'm time-lapsing this? I'm tapping, and man, it's just uncalled for. Hey, we're racing cars, and look, the sun was out. Oh wow, look at that storm on the horizon. I wonder if we're going straight into that. Wow. Nasty looking storm. Cars don't got no chance against the train. Another commuter rail station. See ya, cars. And river. And city. Wow. Okay, there's train tracks. Cool. You know, once it gets dark enough, I'm just not going to be able to... The camera's not going to see anything. I was hoping to get a nice view of everything all the way, because we were supposed to be there. You know, we started at 10-something. We're supposed to be there at 7:30, and it's the summer, so it would have been daylight the whole way. But yeah, right now it's about almost 7, so we're not going to be there in time. At all. Par for the course for this particular train. It does run all the way from Miami to New York. And it hits, as soon as it hits one delay, just about every station there's going to be another delay. And they're making up some time. They do that. They make up time here on the Northeast Corridor because it's dedicated Amtrak tracks. But, you know, they can only go so fast. We all know that. You know, because of the accidents that have happened. Unfortunate. Still, I feel pretty safe on this Amtrak train. River! Okay, here we are. It's probably the last daylight station. Underground.
Ladies and gentlemen, last coming in to Trenton.
Trenton.
Ladies and gentlemen, now arriving Trenton, New Jersey.
Trenton, New Jersey. That last one was Wilmington, Delaware. This is Trenton, as the announcer says. Trenton. Trenton. I say Trenton. Trenton, New Jersey. I guess that's New Jersey NJ Transit train over there. That's what it looks like, an NJ Transit train over there on the number 305. Alright. Yep, they're as impatient as I am. Look at that. They're waiting for a train too. And we're just waiting to leave. I'm just waiting to leave. Come on. Yep. I feel you guys. I'm just sitting here waiting just like you are. Yep. So boring. Yep. You know, you two should... Don't you two want to get together? You're sitting so far apart. Maybe you want to talk? You know, you never know. Okay, I guess it's something that'll never be. Bye, Trenton. Tappity tap. I think the next station should be Newark. On the home stretch now. Newark, and then I think Newark, and then New York Penn. And lights are on. There's the moon. Yepers. Yep, tappity tap on through the nighttime lights. There's the moon going, getting ever so more pronounced. There's clouds flying over. I'm glad we didn't hit that supercell, but it looks like it's still gonna rain, still gonna get us. There's that train horn. That means we're coming in the station, but we're not stopping. Get out of our way. Ooh, neat. We're curving. Look at that. We're making some curves, going up and down. Look at that moon move. You can see how kind of we're curving west. Now we're curving east. Now we're back on track. Now we're curving west. lots of curves. Wow, that's a pretty cool cityscape. It's nighttime and I can barely see anything, but still pretty cool. On we go. Look at the moon move around as the train moves. And it tilts. This is weird. The train tilts right, tilts left, moves around. Now I don't even see the moon. Oh, look at that. It's raining. Like I said it would. That's why I don't see the moon. The clouds are covering it. Wow. Look at that. That's pretty cool. The rain on the windows makes the lights outside refract, and it's pretty amazing. I like it. Look at that. Now that is a nice mosaic. Pretty. Never expected that. Can't see anything outside, but this light show is something. Okay, well, so if it was daytime, we wouldn't be able to enjoy this.
Jersey. Please watch your step.
Newark, New Jersey. Nighttime in Newark, New Jersey. There we go. Look at all those commercials. Alright, let's see how long we stay here. Hopefully not long. Shouldn't be too long of a stop. Just gotta wait for people to get off. Tappity tap on through it. Yay! Now that one was efficient. That was a good stop. Now we're headed east. East across the river into New York. Across the Hudson, or under, not across. Going under the, as soon as we get there, we're going, there's the, wait a minute, what? What? No. No. That's not cool. That's not cool, Amtrak. Why are we stopping here? We're not, what, this train doesn't stop in Secaucus. This is not cool, Amtrak. We're on the home stretch. This is the last, oh boy, that makes me mad. Look out for trains. Do not stand in this area. I got an idea. Why are we looking out for trains? That's not cool. That was like 10 minutes right there. You didn't see it. I time-lapsed through it. Man, that's stopping at a place we're not supposed to stop. But now we're going under. Now we're under the Hudson. And here we go. There's the underground rail yards. I guess this would be Hudson Yards. Look at that. That's some pretty cool stuff under here. Lots of utility stuff, tons of tracks. And this is, we're going into New York Penn, so, you know, this is supposed to be the summer of transit heck, as they called it. So, I guess that's why we had that unscheduled pause in Secaucus. Because they're repairing the tracks. Whatever. Anyway, through Hudson Yards. And the last stop is Eminent. Eminent! Still, pretty cool stuff under here. Alright! That's right, it's dark. Can't see anything. So, that's why the little walkway is lit now. There we go. Everybody's out. And there's where I want to be. Out there. Looks like I'm the last one off the train. Oh dear. Oh dear. Fortunately, this is the last stop, and it's not like the train's gonna leave without me. So let's take our time, mosey on out, have a look at the train. Oh, I'm not the last one. Good. Good. There's still a very large lady in the way. I'll just wait. Would have gone the other way, but they didn't open that door. Yeah, just squeeze. Excuse me. Excuse me, large. Okay. Excuse me. Lady with walker. Fortunately, there are no stairs here. This one empties right onto the platform. So she doesn't have to navigate any stairs like we did in Rocky Mount and DC. Still, not easy having to use a walker. Fortunately, looks like a train attendant helped her. Alright, on we go. And out, oh, because of the gap. That's a big gap, look at that gap. Alright, suitcase in hand. Alright, that's pretty cool. Now we just gotta find our way out of here. There's the train. Watch the gap. They weren't kidding, that's a big gap. Going to do-do-do-do-do-do. Alright, let's look for an escalator. We'll go to No, we're not going to New Jersey. No, thank you. That's just telling you, New Jersey is that way. Main level concourse. That's where we're going. 0. Alright, up we go. Escalator ride. Woo! Now we're in the main level of New York Penn Station. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Alright, well, that was, could have been better, but thanks for joining me on this this little adventure from all the way from North Carolina to New York Penn Station. It was a long haul, But, you know, we're here. Wasn't as fun as I thought it'd be, a lot of looking out the window, but what are you gonna do? Super Toast, subscribe. Sorry guys, I really didn't know how to make that one exciting.